How you guys doing today? My name is Professor Smellgood and welcome to Center Aroma, where I'm advertising my product. Listen, I want to get right to it because I don't have that much time. Okay, these right here are oils that I mainly made myself, except for this one here, which is dark green African musk. I call these the special oils. As I said before, the special oils are either oils that are imported, oils that are very concentrated, or oils that, you know, it's like a special blend that I made. Like I use a lot of fragrances to make it, or fragrances that are really hard to get, just like this one here, dark green African musk. It took me 7 years to find this. All right, so let's get right to it. The very first one here, this is the newest one that I made. I just made this actually yesterday. I call this chocolate Cush. Okay, chocolate Cush. And the reason why I call it chocolate Cush, you know, a lot of times, you know, when people hear Cush, they think about marijuana, and that's, let me educate you. Cush actually comes from, Cush is actually one of the ancient names of Africa. Africa before, it went by either one of three names: Cush, Elikibilan, and Habesha, which means Ethiopia. One of the three. Matter of fact, there's a tribe from Africa called the Cushites. Do a research on them. All right, I call it chocolate Cush because, you know, originally people from Africa were really dark skinned, very chocolate. All right, so this fragrance is pretty much in due respect to them. It got that very strong chocolate slash earthy type of smell. Very potent, man, very potent. All right, all of these are 7 mLs, by the way. If you want to know the price, inbox me, and I'm gonna talk a little bit more about that. The next one here, this is dark green African musk. It took me 7 years to get this right here. Very thick, very thick. Look at the bubble. See that? Slow motion for me. Very thick fragrance. All right, it took me 7 years to get that fragrance there. It do have the African musk type of smell, but it's a little bit lighter. But the specialty of that fragrance right here is that it trails like 15-20 feet behind you. It trails amazing. I just had a shipment for that fragrance, by the way. These are the tops right here. So you probably wonder, like, where the tops at? This one is this one here. This is a banger, man. I made this myself. I call it Ocean Breeze. Another name for this is Too Smooth. Very refreshing, very potent, very strong. It got that clean, well, very strong, potent, out the shower, zest soap type of smell. Very potent, man. This is a heavy hitter right here, man. I can't keep this. Matter of fact, this is my top seller amongst the special oils. I can't keep it. Can't keep it. All right, so Ocean Breeze, that is. The next one here, this is called, I call it Opium versus Vanilla. Opium versus Vanilla. It got that opium, spicy, vanilla type of smell, very potent. This is the type of fragrance here. When you put this on, it's strong the whole entire time you put it on. From the time you put it on until the time it wears off, the potency stays the same. You know, like some fragrance, you put it on, it's strong, and then it kind of like gets lighter, but it stays on you, but it gets lighter. No, not this one here. This right here stays the same amount of strength the time you put it on until the time it wears off. This is one of my favorite ones right here. One of my favorites. The next one here, this is called Peppermint Swag. I made this myself. I call it Peppermint Swag is because it got peppermint notes in it. But it's like a, you know, like that's like a swagged out type of peppermint. This is for the men. Oh, yeah, I forgot to mention. Let me go back. I made a mistake. Chocolate coconut, that's a unisex fragrance. Dark green African musk, that's unisex. Ocean Breeze, aka Too Smooth, that's for the men. The one Opium versus Vanilla, this is more for men, but women can wear it too. But this is very potent, man. Very potent. It goes perfect with my body chemistry. All right, the next one here, Peppermint Swag. As I said, it got that swagged out type of peppermint type of smell, peppermint notes in it. It's sweet, but it got the peppermint notes in there. It smells beautiful, man. This right here, when I first made this, it stayed on me all day. White guy bought this. He came back the next day. He was like, man, that fragrance is all right. One of my homeboys from Jersey I went to school with, I put him up on this right here. He came back for another bottle. He was like, man, he said that right there, that was tight. One of my Muslim brothers, he bought it. He's asking me still to this day for another bottle. I'm gonna make sure I get in contact with him too. Peppermint Swag, man. The next one here, this is called, I call it Red Sea. Red Sea. It's thick. It's very thick. It kind of smells like a sweet type of a sweet woody type of smell. It trails like 15, 20 feet behind you. It's really nice fragrance, man. This is something that white people will love. Especially, you know, the hippie community. They will love this. They will love something like this right here. Alright, this is alright. This is nice. And the last but not least is Professor Smell Good, baby. Professor Smell Good. This is my signature fragrance. If you don't know by now, I am Professor Smell Good. I am Professor Smell Good. Professor Smell Good, that's me. Alright? This fragrance right here, I sold out a couple times with this right here. Sweet, strong, trails, very pleasant. It sticks, staying power. I let my Muslim brother smell this, and he was like, man, he said, yeah, that's cold right there. So that's pretty much it, y'all. If you guys want to get this fragrance, if you're in Detroit, come to my store, 700 Shane in East Lafayette, inside of the Family Fair Marketplace. However, Detroit, Michigan, 48208 or 07 or 07. However, if you're not in Detroit and you want me to ship it to you, it's absolutely no problem. I take PayPal, MoneyGram, Western Union. But you got to give me a call, 313-293-9766, Professor Smellgood, and you call me and we'll see what we need to do to get it shipped to you. We arrange the prices and everything. So that's pretty much it, y'all. We talking about the special oils, Professor Smellgood, Sinner Aroma.